When the CEO came to the hospital for a checkup, he accidentally bumped into a woman who had just come out of the obstetrics and gynecology department. But when the CEO saw her clearly, he immediately recognized her as the woman he had met a month ago. The old madam quickly noticed that their relationship was unusual, so she curiously approached the woman to ask for her details. But before the CEO could speak, the woman hurriedly explained that she was just a small employee in the company, and with that she quickly rushed away. At that moment, the CEO suddenly recalled that the woman had come out of the obstetrics and gynecology department, which sparked a bold guess in his mind. He immediately asked his assistant to investigate. If she was pregnant, the child she was carrying would be the only heir, and the CEO's guess turned out to be right. The woman was indeed pregnant with his child. It all started a month ago when the woman was cleaning the hotel, and her niece suddenly showed up uninvited. The woman tried to get information from her about which room the CEO was staying in. The woman asked why she wanted to know, but the niece shamelessly replied that she wanted to climb into his bed and become the CEO's wife. Surprisingly, the woman responded that with the CEO's age, he could be her father, and that if she angered him, it would be troublesome. But despite the woman's advice, the niece refused to listen and insisted that the woman tell her the CEO's room number, even threatening to commit suicide if the woman didn't comply. Reluctantly, the woman gave in and told the niece the room password. Soon, the niece disguised herself as a hotel staff member and drugged the CEO's drink. Unaware, the CEO fell into her trap. Feeling the effects of the drug, the CEO grew restless. Seeing the drug take effect, the niece smugly drank another glass and eagerly prepared to execute her plan. But what she didn't expect was that despite his confusion, the CEO still had a shred of clarity. He suddenly pushed her away and quickly fled the room. At this point, the CEO felt dizzy and could barely stand. By a twist of fate, he bumped into the woman who had just finished cleaning and fell straight into her arms. The woman was about to explain everything, but the CEO asked her to help him detoxify, offering his black card as compensation. Thinking about her mother's expensive surgery fees, the woman eventually agreed to help him. The next morning, the CEO saw a red stain on the sheets and realized that the woman in her 40s was actually a virgin. He promised her that if she was willing, he would marry her. But the woman, feeling unworthy due to her status, hurriedly left. Meanwhile, the scheming niece woke up the next morning, still believing she had succeeded the night before, unaware that after the CEO had escaped, she had mistaken a passerby for him. The thug, who had woken up early, fearing trouble, quickly ran off with his pants still down. Just as he was leaving the hotel, he bumped into the woman. He proudly boasted that he had succeeded last night. But the woman, thinking the CEO had been with her, hurriedly reminded the niece she had been tricked. But the niece, thinking the woman was just jealous, cursed and stormed off. A month later, when the woman went for a checkup at the hospital, she was shocked to find out she was pregnant with twins. Just when she was feeling lost and confused, she accidentally ran into the CEO again.